Let's talk a little bit about international soccer. It's just been a crazy experience just watching these national teams play. I think the condition of soccer really is in jeopardy because, I mean, these guys just go backwards and sideways. That's literally all they do. International soccer is so boring, and I'm kind of legit worried for the World Cup next summer with 54 teams just passing backwards and sideways. And that brings me to my next point. I love following Nigerian football. I mean, it's just so sad how all we do, like we found a way to not lose games, but we just can't seem to win games. Like we've played, how many games? We've played like 8 games now. We've drawn 6 of them. I mean, that's really insane. Like, okay, it's good you're not losing games, but we have to win. We have to win. Nigeria is not going to be at the World Cup where Africa has 9 teams. That means you're telling me there are 9 teams in Africa that are better than Nigeria, and that's just ridiculous to listen to. It's completely absurd. We're the most populous nation in Africa. We're the most gifted, talented nation in Africa. We have the most players that are playing for European teams, European clubs. I mean, we played South Africa today and it was 1-1. South Africa has one guy that plays for Burnley, Forster, and they have one other guy that plays for Al Ettifaq. And that's it. The rest of them play in the South African League for Orlando Pirates and the like. And you're telling me Nigeria couldn't muster up a win against South Africa that lead the table. This was a must-win game, and we score an own goal, and then we managed to tie the game in, and then we just cannot do anything else. It's kind of ridiculous. So something needs to be done. We're probably gonna have to play the playoffs and see where we stand after the playoffs and see if we can actually sneak into the World Cup, which will be a shame if Nigeria is actually not available at the World Cup. That would just be a fucking disgrace. So we need to buckle up. FIFA needs to really look into this situation where countries can just steal all the African players that grew up in that country and just quickly naturalize them and lock them and tie them to their national teams. It shouldn't matter if you've played for a national team. You should still be able to, it should still be a choice of the player to be able to move and play for their country of origin, not just their birth country, especially if they're not being used. If you're not starting for Germany, you should be able to play for Nigeria. So many of them in England, so many of them just all over, spread across Europe, and it's just a shame. I'm really pissed off, and I think something needs to be done about it.